And a beautiful, wonderful day to you out there today. All my lovely friends learning about happiness. We're here studying the lessons of A Course in Miracles, and today we're going to be reading over lesson 103, and it is the third lesson in a row about happiness. And I'm really happy because there's a woodpecker. I can see him and he's just pecking away, and I just feel like, I don't know, what's he saying? He just said it again, I don't know. But I love you, woodpecker. It's a tree that's basically dead, and he's just pecking away. So it's for us, so let's embrace it. All right, here we go. Lesson 103 of A Course in Miracles. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. And let's jump right in. God, being love, is also happiness. Happiness is an attribute of love. It cannot be apart from it, nor can it be experienced where love is not. Love has no limits, being everywhere, and therefore joy is everywhere as well. Yet, can the mind deny that this is so, believing there are gaps in love where sin can enter, bringing pain instead of joy? This strange belief would limit happiness by redefining love as limited and introducing opposition in what has no limit and no opposite. Fear is associated then with love, and its results become the heritage of minds that think what they have made is real. These images, with no reality and truth, bear witness to the fear of God, forgetting, being love, he must be joy. This basic error we will try again to bring to truth today and teach ourselves. God, being love, is also happiness. To fear him is to be afraid of joy. Begin your periods of practicing today with this association, which corrects the false belief that God is fear. It also emphasizes happiness belongs to you because of what he is. Allow this one correction to be placed within your mind each waking hour today. Then welcome all the happiness it brings as truth replaces fear and joy becomes what you expect to take the place of pain. God being love, it will be given you. Bolster this expectation frequently throughout the day and quiet all your fears with this assurance, kind and wholly true. God, being love, is also happiness. And it is happiness I seek today. I cannot fail because I seek the truth. So wow, everyone, another lesson about happiness. And now we're saying God, being love, is also happiness. So happiness and God are the same thing. Love and happiness are the same thing. Salvation, forgiveness, all of these things are like members of the same cult. You know what I'm saying? It's like the heaven cult. I shouldn't say cult, right? But who cares? Whatever. It's part of the word culture. These things are our true nature. So says the woodpecker. And we have to train our minds to unlearn the cynicism and the judgment and the resentment and the fear. I mean, ultimately, it's almost as if, you know, we're creating these little angry personalities. But the root cause of all of it is fear and guilt. We left heaven, we left God, and now we're like in trouble, and we make ourselves stay in trouble our whole lives, and we're afraid of God. At least a part of us is. So that's why we're doing these lessons. We are studying this amazing blue book out in nature, listening to the woodpecker give a lesson in the background, and just knowing that there's hope for our minds. There's hope for our lives. Those of you who've really been suffering, whether it's pain in your body, pain in your mind, a pain in the ass that you live with, whatever it is, it's possible to transform all of that by doing these lessons, letting it sink in, continuously asking for help. Humble yourself. Know that, all right, see you later, woodpecker. Know that you didn't do this to yourself consciously and on purpose, but you did do this to yourself. Whatever's going on, you have to take full responsibility. Pull back all blame and shame from the other people, the situations, the memories of the past. Let all of it just wash away. It's okay. People make mistakes. You've made mistakes. And really, truth be told, was it really a mistake? I mean, I watched Tina's channeling about her book that came through her Great Minds Speak to You, and I tuned into the live class last night where people are asking questions regarding the celebrities that she channeled and other concepts that were brought up during the book, or in the book, during some of these amazing accounts of the multiple famous people that you would recognize if you read the book Great Minds Speak to You. And one of the themes that kept coming through was about all these people learned so much when they transitioned out of their body and to the other side. So instantly the things you learn is you're not your body. And all those people in your video that you're making of your life, they're also not their bodies. And that we need to start addressing people as the Christed, beautiful, perfect, sinless being that they are, at least mentally, right? Because that's also what we are. And you begin to lose your fears of what you think can happen to your body, which is pain, suffering, and death. All of that is body related. And as soon as you're out of the body, none of that stuff matters anymore. So think about how much time you're putting into being afraid of what might happen to your body, or trying to like barricade people out of your life because you're afraid of what might happen to your heart. Like you had a pet die, and now you're afraid to get more pets because you don't want to go through the hurt of losing the animal's body. Do you see? So take a look at that today and think about how God and love and happiness are all the same thing in this quantum immeasurable field that we also live in. These things go together. The fears, the resentments, the worry, the anxiety, all that stuff is not helping you. And it's coming from the side of your mind that is where the ego lives, the saboteur in your life. You know, that's the real problem, not the people and the memories and the situations. So please open your heart to love and to happiness today. Take a look at the things that really bother you and maybe just ask, is this about that person's body or my body, or is it something deeper? What's the root cause? To be happy, you have to be able to let it go without having the full resolution that you think it needs. And ask to have your mind corrected and changed so that you don't obsess over not being able to control outcomes and manipulate the world around you so you continue to feel perfectly comfortable or secure or whatever it is. We've got a lot that we're doing every day to try to create perfection when really it's already perfect. Everything is already perfect, laid out for us to learn, to grow, to expand, to develop our own discernment, and to train our minds back to love. I love you all so much. Have a wonderful day with this one. Another lesson on happiness. Thank you, Course in Miracles. And I'll see you back here again tomorrow.